Ready?
Talking with the ghost. The rain began to fall in heavy drops, drumming on the tin roof as flashes of lightning tore through the night sky, followed by deafening thunder that made the Hòa slope feel even more eerie. The place was known for frequent accidents, and being right next to a cemetery, it always sent chills down anyone passing by at night. I had heard countless ghost stories about this area, so I tried to pedal as fast as I could before darkness settled in. Unfortunately, my bike tire burst halfway up the hill, forcing me to stop. In front of me lay the foggy cemetery shrouded in rain. Behind me stretched a long, empty road. Going forward was frightening, turning back seemed pointless. Taking a deep breath, I steadied myself and rode on, rain and wind lashing my face. Perhaps heaven pitied me, for it sent me a companion, as I neared the cemetery, with its scattered graves and leaning tombstones. I saw a woman standing by the roadside, trembling and raising her hand for a ride. She looked to be in her 50s, frail and soaked from the rain. Seeing her shiver in the dark, I stopped without hesitation. When I asked, "Where are you heading, ma'am?" she smiled faintly and replied hoarsely, "To the town." Relieved to have company, I let her on the back seat. I pedaled on through the puddles. But after a while, the bike grew heavier, as if someone was pressing down on it. I thought maybe the wet road made it harder to ride. Curious, I turned around just as lightning flashed and froze. Behind me was no ordinary woman, but a pale face, bald head, blood-red lips, and eyes rolled back toward the sky. My heart pounded wildly. I nearly abandoned the bike to run, but convinced myself I was imagining things too tired, too frightened. When I looked again, the woman seemed normal. Hair neat, face calm, as if nothing had happened. The bike wobbled as I climbed the slippery hill, fear still clinging to me. Ahead was another slope, steeper than the first. Panting, I turned and called, "Mom, could you get down and help me push the bike up?" But as I looked back, my blood ran cold. The same ghastly pale face, bald head, red mouth, and lifeless eyes stared right at me. I dropped the bike and was about to run toward the caretaker's hut nearby when a raspy voice called after me, "Son, wait, stop the bike. My wig just fell off." I stopped in confusion. Under the dim oil lamp in the hut, I saw her pick up a dark object from the ground and gently place it on her head. It was a wig. My fear slowly melted into relief. Catching my breath, I asked, "Why do you wear a wig, ma'am?" She smiled kindly. "I have cancer. The chemotherapy made my hair fall out. I just went to Da Nang this morning to buy this wig. It got itchy, so I took it off to scratch my head, then the wind blew it away." I stood there silently, suddenly feeling deep pity for her. Then she added softly, "I have tongue cancer. The doctors told me to stop chewing betel, but I can't. I'm addicted. I just had a bite earlier. It's spicy but so satisfying. Only then did I realize that the bright red mouth I had feared so much was merely the stain of fresh betel juice." My fear dissolved into sympathy. I stopped the bike, took my jacket from the bag, and draped it over her shoulders so she wouldn't catch cold. She smiled gently, thanking me in a soft voice. We continued down the quiet Hòa slope, rain still falling lightly. It happened more than 30 years ago. Yet every time I pass that road, the image of that bald woman with her gentle smile and kind eyes still returns to me as vividly as if it were yesterday.